Why, hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame, and welcome to God of War Ragnarok. Finally, I've been really itching to play this one. If you didn't see before, we've played the original, or the 2018 God of War here on the channel. I will link to that full playthrough up in the corner now, if you're wanting to watch that first, or like revisit that one if you haven't seen it in a bit. It has been a little while, but that game was fantastic, and I'm really excited to see this sequel. Even more so because I've worked with one or two people who ended up working on this. Several people, actually. They recruited a lot of really incredible folks to work on the animation side of this game, and oh, I'm so excited to see their work. But you know, for all of our sakes, I really appreciate this. Let's watch the God of War recap, just so we can get all refreshed on previous events before launching into the sequel. Here we go.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
A question for another day.
And now that other day is presumably here. A pretty brief recap, but hopefully enough to get you started. And again, you can go back and watch the original playthrough if you're wanting to brush up, or honestly, just go play it yourself. It's on PC now as well. It runs great. It's a great game. Highly recommend. But without further ado, let's get started. God of War Ragnarok. Here we go at last. Give me balances for players who want an adventure that's equally focused on story and combat. You know, we'll start there. I'm not opposed to raising or lowering difficulty as we go, depending on how it feels, but we'll start here. I'm mostly here for the story, but hey, the play's fun too.
Hungry? What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
This is something I really liked in the previous game as well, but I love how much time and room they give for quiet moments of characters just thinking and processing. Not a lot of games give that kind of time, nor have the animated fidelity to really make use of it. Or, like, physical motion capture performers who are up to the task of really delivering on that kind of nuanced character acting.
Need help?
Ready?
And we begin. Use right stick to look around, access camera settings with the button. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Trace.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
It's gotten pretty wintry out here.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far.
Uh-oh.
Get ready.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There's such clean transitions between gameplay time and cutscene time. That can be so hard to do.
Brother! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
I can only press left stick so far forward, kid.
Look out!
Oh, okay.
The trees! They're coming down!
Yes, Atreus, I can also see the trees, thank you.
That was too close. She's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
So much impressive work.
Freya, we're not your enemy!
Ow.
Please don't make me do this! three of us stayed. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up.
So much impressive work.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I got it.
I will get the deer.
Go on, girls.
They grow up so fast.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
Hey, our house.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Ethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
betrayed.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
We've gotten a little better at talking to our son.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
I do love how hard he's clearly trying now, though. It is like a notable difference from his interactions with Atreus in the first game. He's still quiet and standoffish and doesn't really know what to say or do in most situations, but he is clearly trying and out of his depth.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Hello.
Freij.
Are you ready?
I suppose so.
You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles.
Grumbles. That's a new fun name for you.
Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
She was good for him.
Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
Now, hold on, let me do a couple quick settings tweaks. Right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I did a little tweak to the subtitles. I noticed they were kind of probably a little hard to read when they were against like a light or white background, so I did a little tweak, so hopefully that'll be easier to read on smaller screens and such. Anyway, here we go.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
We've not been hiding for a long time, huh? Oh. Lift.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
You seem just as good at it.
Good boy.
But I guess I'm not contributing much else to this hunt.
This way.
Okay.
Freij.
Oop. Hello. Hello, Wolf. Faye, are you here? Faye? I lost you. Wolf, have you seen Faye?
Freij. Freij. Freij!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Mother! Mother!
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Back on the belt you go. Man, I would love to see what they're doing behind the scenes to make those clean transitions between scenes work, like from cabin to dream, dream back to cabin. It goes so smooth. It's a good magic trick. And I guess they're using the same tricks for that as they are for all of this single camera, no cuts sort of presentation they've been doing, which I still can't believe that they put that on themselves. That had to require such a bonkers level of work to make happen. And it's not a thing that I think anyone would have demanded. But it's something that they committed to, and they made it work, and it's... These games are just technically astonishing to me. And they should be to you, is my point. If they weren't already. Ooh, stuff. My stuff. Come on. Kratos, don't even act to me like you're not dying to punch through that and take whatever's inside. I know it's yours. I know you already own what's inside it. But come on. We know who you are. You punch. Fine. Hey, does this still work?
You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No, the stones have not moved.
Hey, I could go to the backyard. Or here. You
don't suppose he was training in the middle of the night?
I suggested as much.
Did you? What on earth for?
He was grieving.
Oh, Kratos. I know you're trying.
Yeah. It was all I could come up with in the moment. Like, he wants to help. He wants to... he wants to be there for his kid, and is just not equipped for this. Like, emotional intelligence is his dump stat. He is a... As a D&D character, he's got like a -6 to charisma. And it's going to take a lot of leveling to be able to get those attributes.
Baldur's Chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try it.
Maybe not that way, then.
This has not been opened.
No prints this way either.
Well, except for mine, but fair point. Ooh.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
We follow.
Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
Hey, dogs. How you doing? All full? Yeah, y'all rest. You had a good workout earlier. Running from gods.
Crawl through here.
Ooh, heavy attack. R2.
You seem troubled in your sleep. Even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Freij is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Hold L and press L3 to sprint. Beautiful environment work.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
And we're not alone.
Maybe you all should learn to interpret grunts. All right, R1 for light attack. Okay, thank you. R1 for light attack, R2 for heavy attack. Let's shake off the rust. Rust shaken. Hey, let's check the codex. Why not? Let's see. I feel like I should read more of these. I can't remember if they had this codex system in... I think they did in some form in the original game, but just to get more immersed in the setting. Raider. Few humans are left in the wildwoods these days. Those who survive have either stashed themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or, should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying their oh boy. Gonna have to learn to read this. Their guardian spirit. This part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the wildwoods seem hell-bent on murdering the lot of us. The protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably results in encountering a scouting party or two. Oh, who's the author here? I'm guessing still Atreus. I'm guessing these are not Kratos' drawings. I was just wondering whose voice these are in. Cool. Right, fighting. Sorry. I needed a diary break. I'm ready to fight again now. Ow. I remember how to parry. Double tap to roll, that's right. Yeah. All right, single tap to sort of like sidestep, double to roll. I can't remember if you have like iframes in you. Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. Yeah, get out of here. I don't remember how to follow up with after a parry. Like, there's a really good way to like follow up attack from there. Is it heavy attack? Or is it shield attack again? Let's find out. Heavy attack kind of works. Let's try this again, fellas. Maybe it's a move I need to unlock. I don't remember. It's been a bit. Yeah, I think I need to unlock it or something.
Last one.
Ah, it feels good to be back.
Blasted raiders.
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
Y'all can't imagine, well, you probably can't imagine the fortitude it takes, the discipline to hold off on playing games like these that I know I want to play for the channel eventually when they come out. Like, I'll allow myself to go maybe an hour or two in so I can get footage in case I need to include it in a, like, Game Animation of the Year video or something, but with a game like this and others that we've not gotten to yet that I know, all right, no, we need to do this one on the channel. I can't play it yet. It really tests my patience. What I'm saying is I'm really glad it's finally time to play this. It's been a hard wait. I think I might have accidentally gone backwards. I did. Got all turned around in the fight. This away.
Well?
You were right. The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Okay. Boy. Young adult.
Ah, we need a way around.
Ooh. Now there's a chest I could punch.
We won't find him this way. Let's find that trail of blood.
First things first, Mimir. Priorities. Yeah! I think I've said this before in some video or other, but it's a fun, like, as an animator, it's a really fun character-defining exercise to try to figure out, like, who your character is in performance, right? And to animate them in a way that feels true to character. And that's not just in the cutscenes and the way they act. It's not just in their moveset during, like, combat and stuff, but even little things. Like, the exercise of how does this character open a treasure chest can be a really interesting on its own animation exercise. Kratos, as a character, will just punch through the thing. He's not going to sit here lockpicking. Are you kidding me? These fists are all the lockpick he needs. Sora's got a literal key for a weapon. He just taps the top of it pretty politely, taps the chest, and then boom, chest opens. Tiny Link in Ocarina of Time, like, opens it and has to kind of like half dive in to reach whatever's inside. Like, those little touches for just tiny little incidental animations, the kinds of ones that you wouldn't really think a whole lot about, are also a great opportunity for characterization. So, like, as an animator, it is excellent to always try to be thinking, is there something...
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way.
Is there something character-specific? Is there a way I can bring character into this? There isn't always, but a lot of times there is, and it's really easy to miss those opportunities and just go for a generic thing if you don't actually stop to think about it. Let's throw an axe. Let's Still works.
Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
Thanks, Mimir. Very comforting.
And what do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Frost Awaken. Hold triangle to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. Don't mind if I do. Catch. Bonk. Return bonk. Still feels good. Get axe frozen. This combat does still feel very good. Anyone else? No? Yes? Your funeral.
All right, where's that trail gone?
I can't remember for sure. It's been a couple of years since we played the previous game, but I feel like I did lower the difficulty at one point. Not so much because, like, I couldn't win the fights otherwise, more so that, like, it felt more appropriate to me for Kratos to be carving through enemies faster, for them not to be quite so damage spongy. Just in feel. I could see potentially doing that again. We'll see, though. Okay. That's one of the things I was remembering, the, like, ranged counter. Yes. That's extremely satisfying to do. Ooh, a ranger's count. While most raiders favor the strength and pride of the stag for their fields, I'm going to need to look up some pronunciation for Norse words. Norse feels too vague, but these words. Scouts favor the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owls, but this strikes me as boastful havers. As boastful havers? 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 Like, I want to say havers, but that's just a weird way to use that word, or a way that I'm not familiar with. They favor ranged attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. I'm really liking this animal aspect thing. This is kind of cool. Tap to parry. Yes.
Behind you! Incoming!
Thank you. Wait a minute. There we go.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
All this animation is so good. Ooh. Forged iron. Why not? Could come in handy.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Mimir, how long have you known me?
that?
Okay, so I can break those. They just might not have things in them.
Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Death from above. Sprint off a ledge. Once in the air, press R1 to unleash a death from above attack. Okay. Satisfying. Thank you. Appreciate the heads up. Get froze. And then dead. Wait a minute. All right. There we go.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Gotta get all the goodies. They're everywhere.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. Right side, incoming fire!
We'll see. Ah, come on. I am countering that ranged attack.
That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Oh, I am. Ah, still good. Ow. Ooh. Okay, my cat has decided she wants to be here in the recording room now. One moment. She's a very insistent cat, Prinny. And I don't know if she's getting picked up on the microphone. So we'll let her have her way. Oop. Hello. Sprint off ledge, R1 in air. Oh, are there more down there? Oh, there are. What do you know? Well, okay. If you insist. There we go.
Atreus, are you here?
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Whoop. Bear. Hello, Bjorn.
We found the bear, or he found us.
Fine then, bear. Whoop. Attacks with yellow rings cause block break, leaving Kratos vulnerable to damage. Damage like that. Unless you parry it, in which case you're fine. Attacks with red rings are unblockable, dealing damage through guard. Good to know. Ow. Angry bear. Nope. Ow. Stop it. It's my arm. I need it to punch you.
Oh, he seems angry.
That was my assessment too, Mimir. Thank you. Yeah. Look out. Ow. Stop biting. There's health somewhere around here. I need to pick it up. And you need to stop biting my arm. Uncool, bear.
Oh, you've done it now, bear.
Yep. Bunches of punches incoming. Oh, you're in trouble now. Let that be a lesson. You have not let that be a lesson. Bear, come on. Now. Bad timing on the block there.
Hit him before he stops again.
You have so much bear health. Look out. Almost got you. Yeah. Oh no. Calm down. Oh, that's right. Picking up health kind of staggers enemies. I'd forgotten that fact. Almost got you. Oh.
Got him. He's looking shaky, brother.
Atreus! 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 Atreus.
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear.
Yes, there was.
Charging, and I charged back? That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the Giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
Oh, sure. Let's read up on the kid. Atreus has grown much since our journey. Oh, okay, so this is Kratos writing it now. And doodling. We learned to doodle. Atreus has grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We've trained through winter upon winter with no summers between. He is stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber. But he still has much to learn if he is to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. Oh wait, there's some others in here now. Mimir has lived with us since our return from Jotunheim. I have known few I would call friend, and brother fewer still, but I've come to rely on the wisdom and counsel of the smartest man alive. Also, he is compact and does not consume precious resources. This is written in Kratos' voice. I like it. Specky and Svana. Not long ago, we rescued a pack of wolves from raiders on the Lake of Nine. Despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. Having these two to pull the sled has made transportation significantly easier. I like the just very utilitarian mindset Kratos is in all the time. Utilitarian and just fear of attachment in general. Very good. Okay, we've got several others to read. Let's just go ahead and do that before we wrap up. Faye. It has been too long since Faye left us, and we spread her ashes from the highest peak in Jotunheim. A journey she planned, one that neither of us was ready for. I dream of her and simpler times when being together was enough. My duty now lies solely with our son, but I still have so many questions for her. So much that I still do not understand. I see glimmers of her in Atreus, and they make me smile, but I'm left with those same questions as I try to guide him along his path. He's focused on who he will become, and while it becomes difficult to keep him close, I'm grateful I can continue this journey with him for now. The wolf, Fenrir, has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he's dying. In the past, I would have told him to close his heart to this loss, but he's already endured so much. I see the compassion in his heart, and I'm proud of the man he's growing into, but I must keep him focused if he's to be ready for more dark days ahead. There were some foes as well. Yes. Freya. Let me go see Deprenny. Freya continues to pursue us, seeking revenge for the death of her son, Baldur. I do not wish to fight her, she was a friend, but I will defend myself if she forces my hand. I do not see a peaceful resolution to our situation. No, me neither. I do not regret Baldur's death. Had I allowed him to kill Freya, he would not have abandoned his pursuit. His fate would have been the same. I do not expect Freya to accept what happened as necessary. She will likely pursue us until one of us is dead. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor, also pursued us on our journey. Magni was strong but arrogant until his last breath. Modi proved himself a coward, but I pitied him in his last moments. There seems to be little forgiveness among the Aesir gods, and I expect that we have yet to suffer the consequences of the blood we spilled. Indeed, probably not. Health will automatically regenerate a small amount after a fight if Kratos is critically hurt. Which I was somewhat. There we are. That's better. Well, this has been a fine start, But let's go ahead and call it for today, and we will resume playing God of War Ragnarok tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you would like to watch this full playthrough, I always put a link to the playlist for these down in the description. I am very excited to finally be playing this. I'll see you tomorrow for some more. Goodbye!